It was a Tuesday morning, just like any other. I woke up, stumbled through my morning routine, and headed out the door to work. But as I sat in traffic, the usual hum of the city seemed muted. A sense of unease was creeping in, a nagging feeling that something was amiss. I'd been chasing after goals, dreams, and societal expectations for so long that I'd forgotten what it meant to simply be. My life had become a whirlwind of activities, a constant striving for more. And yet, despite all my efforts, I felt an emptiness inside. That day, I decided enough was enough. I took a deep breath, turned off my car, and stepped out into the bustling city. I walked without a destination, letting my feet guide me. As I wandered through the streets, I started to pay attention to the world around me. The sights, the sounds, the smells. Everything felt more vibrant, more alive. As the days turned into weeks, I continued to focus on myself. I started a journal where I wrote down my thoughts, feelings, and experiences. I explored new hobbies, tried new things, and stepped outside of my comfort zone. I learned to appreciate the simple pleasures in life, like a cup of tea in the morning or a walk in the park. One of the most significant discoveries I made was the importance of self-care. I started taking better care of my physical health, eating nutritious food, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. I also focused on my mental and emotional well-being, practicing mindfulness, meditation, and spending time in nature. As I began to prioritize myself, I noticed a profound change in my life. I felt more confident, more centered, and more at peace. I was no longer chasing after external validation or trying to live up to other people's expectations. I was learning to love and accept myself for who I was. One of the biggest challenges I faced on my journey of self-discovery was letting go of the past. I had a tendency to dwell on mistakes, regrets, and disappointments, but I realized that holding on to the past was only holding me back. I started to practice forgiveness, both for myself and for others. I learned to let go of grudges and resentments and to focus on the present moment. I also began to appreciate the lessons I had learned from my past experiences and how they had shaped me into the person I am today. As I continued to focus on myself, I started to feel more excited about the future. I realized that I had the power to create the life I wanted, and that I no longer needed to conform to societal expectations or follow a predetermined path. I set new goals for myself, but this time, they were aligned with my values and my passions. I was no longer driven by fear or insecurity, but by a desire to make a positive impact on the world and to live a meaningful life. Focusing on myself has been one of the most transformative experiences of my life. It has taught me the importance of self-love, self-acceptance, and self-care. It has helped me to overcome challenges, to let go of the past, and to embrace the future with confidence. I believe that everyone deserves to experience the joy and fulfillment that comes from focusing on themselves. It's a journey that requires courage, patience, and self-compassion. But the rewards are immeasurable. So, if you're feeling lost, unfulfilled, or stuck in a rut, I encourage you to take a step back and focus on yourself. Discover who you are, what you want, and what truly matters to you. Let go of the past, embrace the present, and create the life you deserve.